Listen to me for a moment, my dear. Not the version of you that smiles for people. Not the version that keeps going because everyone expects her to. I'm talking to the woman underneath all of that. The woman who wakes up tired before the day even starts. The woman who carries strength like a second skin because she learned early that softness wasn't always safe. The woman who has been told, directly or indirectly, to be quieter, smaller, more patient, more forgiving than she ever needed to be. I'm talking to you because somewhere along the way, you started believing that surviving was the same as living. You learned how to endure. You learned how to adjust. You learned how to keep going even when your heart was asking for rest. And people call you strong for that. They admire you for that. But no one ever asks what it cost you. You didn't wake up one day and choose exhaustion. You didn't plan to become the one who holds everything together. Life handed you responsibilities before you had time to fully become yourself, and you did what women have always done. You adapted. You showed up. You figured it out. You carried it. But hear me now. Carrying everything does not mean you were meant to carry it alone. Somewhere inside you is a quieter voice. A voice that remembers who you were before the disappointments, before the heartbreaks, before the seasons where you had to be brave just to get through the day. That voice still exists, and it's asking for space. You have spent so much time being what others needed that you forgot to ask what you needed. You learned how to pour without measuring how empty you were becoming. You learned how to stay even when leaving would have saved pieces of you. And yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still becoming. That alone tells me something about you. It tells me you are not weak. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are becoming someone who understands herself more deeply than she ever has before. Growth doesn't always look like glowing skin and loud confidence. Sometimes growth looks like crying in the shower so no one hears you. Sometimes it looks like choosing rest over proving yourself. Sometimes it looks like saying no for the first time and feeling guilty about it, but doing it anyway. And if no one has told you this lately, let me say it clearly. You do not need to earn your worth. Your value is not measured by how much you sacrifice. Your beauty is not dependent on how much you endure. Your purpose is not tied to how much pain you can tolerate. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to want peace. You are allowed to choose yourself without explaining it to anyone. There is a version of you that exists beyond survival. A version that laughs freely. A version that rests without guilt. A version that loves without fear of being abandoned for being too much or not enough. That version is not gone. She's just been waiting for you to come back to her. I know you've been disappointed by people who promised consistency and gave you confusion instead, by situations that asked more of you than they gave back, by dreams that took longer than you expected. But disappointment does not get the final word. You are allowed to rebuild your life slowly. You are allowed to heal in layers. You are allowed to grow in private. Not everything that matters needs an audience. Some of the most powerful transformations happen quietly, in ordinary days, in small choices, in moments where you decide to be kinder to yourself than you were yesterday. Strength does not always roar. Sometimes it whispers, "I'm still here." And you are. You are here after everything you've survived. You are here after the nights you thought would break you. You are here after the moments you questioned your worth. That is not an accident. There is something deeply sacred about a woman who keeps going even when no one is clapping for her. A woman who heals herself while still showing up for her life. A woman who learns how to love herself in the same places she once abandoned herself. If you've been feeling lost, hear this. You are not lost, you are in transition. If you've been feeling tired, hear this. Rest is not quitting. If you've been feeling behind, hear this. There is no deadline on becoming who you're meant to be. You do not need to rush your healing to make others comfortable. You do not need to minimize your pain because someone else had it worse. Your experience matters because it is yours. And one day, you will look back at this version of yourself with so much gratitude. Not because she had it easy, but because she didn't give up. She kept choosing herself in small ways. She kept believing in something better, even when it felt far away. She kept going, even when it would have been easier to stop. That is courage. So today, I want you to breathe. Not the shallow breaths of survival, but a deep breath of permission. Permission to rest. Permission to hope again. Permission to release what no longer fits the woman you are becoming. You do not need to be perfect to be powerful. You do not need to have it all figured out to move forward. You just need to keep showing up for yourself. And if this message found you at a quiet moment, a tired moment, or a breaking point, know this. You are not alone. You are seen. You are becoming. If these words spoke to you, let them stay with you. Let them remind you that your story is still unfolding. And if you feel it in your heart, share this with another woman who needs to hear it. Leave a comment with one word that describes what you're choosing next. Peace, healing, courage, rest. And stay with us here on DOWN on MY Knees 247, where we remind each other that even in our quiet moments, we are rising. You're not behind. You're becoming. And that is powerful.